She the freshman. And she almost taller than that. That's how I know Lennon no more. I use a job, I'm a man, I won't lose with this. I'm an active fool with this.
How tall are they daddy?
I'm an active fool with this.
Oh, okay.
I turn it on, camera assist, I'm incredible. Can't put $1, call it basketball. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me broke? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me
It's kind of like Stacey. Stacey got Uncle Hoover height. Uncle Hoover tall as hell too.
I ain't tall.
I was trying to lean. Yeah, we just had some shot ass BK dude. Man, shot at him. Okay, so yeah, she can keep winning though. Oh, she better. Now that way you high. Elementary school at a team? Nah, I heard when the hell they start doing that elementary?
I don't know, they've been doing this for the past at least 2 years. Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this.
Hello, babe, hello. Tank out for the game.
Yeah, for the game.
Yeah.
Only when it gets exception, ain't no truth. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only when it gets exception.
Yeah, Tank ain't got his pass shit on the road.
I use a dub, I'm a win.
I played in 2 weeks. I fucking around and got hurt.
Damn, Tank. They gonna fuck you up, man. For the awards you gonna get. That's freshman.
He still can get that shit.
I mean, his first game was for a first down, and he's broke
We
3
are
times.
about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for foot.
Here, you want Infinity?
I can't believe they missed the I use a dub, I'm a win.
Yeah, but they were packing the box up in the club like they were.
I'm an active fool with this. I'm an active fool with this. I'm an active fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Can't put $1, call it basketball. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me broke? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me woke? Your whole team is no competition.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'm a win, I won't lose with this. I'm an active fool with this. I'm an active fool with this. I'm an active fool with this. Okay.
Cover Hudson don't be getting no more teeth.
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta play my fate, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secure the safe, for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing.
Huh?
Only winning is success, ain't no truth.
On the Georgia score.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sports.
They're gonna come
Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle. Between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, never mind. Kobe just got a kick.
How many yards?
Turn up then, Kobe. Shit, I just called you out. And they threw a flat. That shit late.
Damn. How many yards? Coming back.
Man, I be on Keandre.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Man, 52. 5-yard penalty though. Yeah. Man, they got false start in the first quarter. I'm mad as hell, man. Right after I said I was gonna post it, big head. Yeah. We went outside, I was gonna post it, big head. Anything know he get a damn flag.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Oh, we used to get so mad. Because they ain't
On 2nd down, Davis. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Mike Davis, the
quick burst there, and he nicely get off a pretty decent game.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Good shit, boy. Shots,
Third play of this opening drive.
Yeah,
They're looking at a 3rd and 3.
I used to get cussed out the most by Coach Hubbard. Coach Martin.
This would just push you right on that. Be like, dang.
See, you get cussed out by Coach Wiggins, that's a bad feeling.
And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line.
Yeah,
Call it a pickup of 3 and also now likely a punt on their opening drive.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt.
He did just get a first ad. Hey, the way he just started the clock crazy here.
Once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
first down.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
3rd down.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. Incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing down. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Shaquem Grant back deep for Miami. $33 yards is the distance on the punt there, and it'll be Dolphin football
at their own 28-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
At the 34-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Davis, and he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. For Jordan Howard. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
So following a holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Tagovailoa working out of the gun. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Tampa Bay.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. First and goal from the 3. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 2-yard.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now this time, Brady will throw. Forced out to his left. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try.
For the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Sleep, babe. You sleep.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Davis, he'll try to run for it.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
They keep it with Davis on first down, and the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Tua. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Intercepted.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And some room to work. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big run by the big man Fournette. 46 yards.
8-yard line.
So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now because is he rewarding himself for a great run or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
Now Jones. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Jerome Baker.
This Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal.
At the Dolphins' 4-yard line.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And there, the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
Well, what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense. Get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Look in depth. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there for the Dolphins. 41 yards.
4-yard line.
Monday picked his ass out to
So the
the
big
house.
play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the run, it's Davis. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, it's Davis. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
You download the game, bro? Alright, download that bit while you eat.
You trying to get me 60 when you pay 0.
I did pay 60.
Bitch, no, you didn't.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
Come on, bro. Bye, bro. Have it with me, bro.
The 1st down carry for Davis. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
45-yard line.
Second and 12.
Nah, he gonna download it on mine. I told you the game show.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Pressure applied,
He
and
might
he's going to
go
be
with.
taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Yeah, I'm ready to go 30-30 with you. You might gonna make him buy it. Tell him to send you the 30.
From the gun, it's
COD screen.
He's going to air one out. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
They've had multiple opportunities.
All you gotta do is say it's dead. He's ready about it.
Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play.
He told me he shot to say cool.
Down Broadway. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
I don't know.
For a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along.
Who said that, Rick?
Specialists putting it through the posts.
Man. Okay. Good. Ain't what bragging right now.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
But everybody years ago, man, we've been buying that same week over the year.
To do that again.
And when you start planning for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
I've been buying week there about 2 years now.
Meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
That bit high as a motherfucker.
First down leads to a 2nd and 10.
No, the man, they be want you to do it right. You really can get off, I'm telling you. Ain't none of them. I'm telling you, bro, ain't none of them they really add that shit up, bro.
For what'll be an important 3rd down.
bro. She told my shit gonna suspend in 15 minutes. What?
Yeah, wouldn't be
They ain't gonna suspend.
the ball here just to try and get some
Ain't?
space.
They just saying that.
The license shit.
Yeah, that shit just come up.
And indeed, that's what they'll do is they run it here. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. The Dolphins
We be doing that when I be playing Call of Duty.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do.
That doesn't mean I bought the game. You got it for me.
As the drive goes
I bought the game, bitch. I bought Madden.
This shit retarded.
Returnable for Grant. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Now they go screen. It's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Looking downfield for Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about
He tripped his ass up.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. He's going to fire one deep over the... And got his man. Complete. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown. Tampa Bay. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the 2nd half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
You know it.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the
wall. In my opinion, they really got killed up.
Keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half. Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Second and 2. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he gets it before he's out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Man, they cut me a check for that money. I ain't going to get no car. Fuck that. Can't get some real property. Yeah, rebuilding that house, Airbnb, that
Working from the gun, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
No gain on the play there, second down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And he will return this one to the 30-yard
Threw that bitch out, though.
Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
They'll get this out in a hurry to Parker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll get him down.
There's no way this is
Pick up of
2021.
2nd and 2.
And this bitch,
Just about every quarterback is trained to really
not
look
modern
down
at
the
all.
field first before you come back and make a nice safe throw.
330.
In this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From midfield, here's Tua. Looking downfield for Jones. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. And it's caught by Parker. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. That's caught by his feet tight end, Mike Gesicki. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you get a heck of a tight end candidate.
Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On 1st and goal, Howard. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bucs' 8-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Flushed out right. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown.
That's the throw. I can't even count. That's the throw. I'm going to roll it out to the right. Through the little hand on the money. Come on,
money. To have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
They got to go score.
There's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. The 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Yards running there.
Complete steer, bud.
4th touchdown of the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Buccaneers 24, Dolphins 10.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they're going to stop him short of the 20 with a penalty flag down. And what's the call here? So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
So the face mask certainly helps things as they'll start up past the 30 on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth.
You don't keep, you got down, quarterback sneaking until you got to punt.
Now this time, Tua's going to throw it. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Remember, throughout my career, defensive coaches always say, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. The carry here for the big tight end. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
A yard. It's 4th down.
Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielded at the 33. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. And Brady's throw there incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. Now they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run and then getting out of bounds?
And he told us, look, I'm a rookie. I'm waiting for the game to slow down, but it seems like he's processing things pretty well.
He certainly is. He's slowing the game down himself with his actions.
From the 31, Brady, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
You got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
3-yard line.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
1st down.
On 1st down, Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
At the 26-yard line.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Now a first carry for their fullback. Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Made by Eric Rowe.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Throwing on first down is Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Touchdown.
Mike Evans. His 2nd touchdown on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Buccaneers 31, Dolphins 10.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. A handoff as they run the counter play. And this thing gets blown up well behind the line of scrimmage, but the marker is down on the field. Who's this against? So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Now it's long. This is Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Man, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. But this is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease. Romped home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't it?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part of it. Of course, they're going to get there. But think about how wide open things are now because this crowd didn't expect this.
No.
So they went back to the tailgate and said, let's go eat. This one isn't any fun for us.
Yeah, they took the
I
drum
also
out of
looking
this
at
one
West
pretty early
Side too.
on.
I'm looking at the Macy's.
So for the Bucs, it's an ideal start.